Hello, guys. Welcome back. And we got patch 2.7. Patch notes TLDR. We got ancient. That was wrong. I mean, I could say that ancient guardian, but it's guardian of the ancient. And we get to see all the new cards with Irelia and stuff, and we get to see who's gonna get nerfed, who's gonna get buffed, and we'll be right back at it. We got a special. We're gonna have a special guest, DD Kong 340. Another master player like me, up and coming from the same island as I'm from the Virgin Islands. Rep the VI in the house. Boop. And we get to see all the new keywords and everything. We got Blade Dance. Doesn't really do anything special. You know, basically, whenever you summon these units and you Blade Dance, you attack with the blades. And there's basically 1/1 units that allow you to get extra attack and level up units that attack a lot quicker. But we're gonna go over the cards then real quick, and we'll be right back at you guys. Patch notes TLDR for you.
Like my minion? I'm on the phone to you. I love your minion. It's beautiful.
Patch notes TLDR for you lazy motherfuckers who don't want to read the patch notes. I got you guys covered. Alright, so we got DD Kong right here. We're gonna go over the cards real quick. First thing, we're gonna talk about the new feature right here. It's called Blade Dance. Start a free attack with that many summon blades. So basically, whenever they summon 2, 3, 1 blade, it basically do a cataclysm with the blade, and your opponent choose a black hole. What do you think about that so far?
I think that's really powerful. It's not technically game breaking, but with certain mechanics that we have, it could be very, very powerful.
I think it's pretty weak, to be honest. I just think it's really strong with few champions that gains units while they're attacking, like basically Misfortune or Azir. But besides that, it's alright. Let's talk about the cards and the follows that got buff and nerf. Alright, so basically we only got 2 cards that really got nerf, and nothing that got buff. Sad day. But let's talk about what got nerf. Atrocity went from 6 to 7 mana. Basically, what Riot said is that they understand that Nasus is really strong right now. They don't want to touch Shurima. They're gonna have it on their watch list, but Shadow has been old as fuck. We're gonna continue nerfing it. That's why we nerf Atrocity. So basically, Atrocity went from 6 mana to 7 mana. What do you think?
Daddy, why do you need
6 mana to 7 mana is a very interesting change. It just means that you can't do it twice in a turn. But I do like that they actually acknowledge that there is an issue with the interaction between those 2 cards. 6 mana to 7 mana, honestly, it's still playable. It's still very good. It just makes it so that there's less interaction before.
Well, what change would you have liked to see?
I would have liked to seen it as a slow spell.
I don't know. That seemed like it would kill the whole card. But what mana would you make it if you made it slow spell? Would you make it 4, 5?
I would still leave it as a 6 mana spell because hear me out though. Hear me out. Atrocity with the cards that we currently have, they've been printing cards with high power a lot recently. We're talking about any deck right now that can invoke is playing Atrocity if they can, because it's super easy to gain life and just drop a big creature on board. You don't have to do that much damage. We're talking about alternate win cards with Nasus just going to 20 attacks.
All right, so it's good right now. So you want to make it slow speed so that way you could have some kind of interaction with your opponent.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can interact with your opponent, it's a lot better.
Okay. All right, so right now what I would like to see was basically keep it very fast speed, but make it so it only targets units, and if it did target units, it did like overwhelming damage like Lux Laser. All right, so the next card I got enough was Blighted Caretaker. They made it from a 2/1 body to a 1/1 body. Do you feel like that was a sufficient enough? And if so,
I don't think that mattered.
You don't think it mattered either, right? I think it was.
I don't think it mattered at all.
To be honest, I think they should have made it a 0/1.
I didn't play it to swing with Blighted Caretaker.
I think they should have made it a 0/1. If anything, they said that they did it to prevent more slays from happening.
I would have liked to see it become an ephemeral unit.
I guess that could work.
Essentially, essentially for 3 mana, you would have gotten 3 bodies plus whatever ability from your sacrifice.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
you don't get to keep the 2/1.
mm-hmm.
I don't think that'd be such a bad trade.
If they did make it, I feel like if they made it ephemeral, I think making it 3/1 would have been better.
Yeah, it's damage.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm okay with it being one. Like, you save one extra, damage, but like the offensive pressure that it brings with just being with just on turn 3 is backbreaking on turn 3 and 4. But the one extra health could make it so you could block better and then, not worry about your units dying. So you block and then you get Vile Feast instead. But that's basically it. That's the 2 cards I got. Buff and nerf. Any cards that you would have liked to see get nerf besides these 2?
Honestly, not really. I think we have a really diverse meta.
I know.
I would have liked to see more cards that this is more of a card creation thing than a card buff and nerf thing, because like you said, the cards that we have are really powerful. We have a diverse meta. Just from watching European and North American tournaments, we had so many different decks that were powerful and so many different players playing so many different things. It was actually really good. Thresh Nasus, and I would have liked to seen some form of nerf to the Watcher. I think that's one thing I would have liked to see.
That's one thing I wanted to. I wanted Lissandra to be on the board, like have seen 2 level 8s to level up to gain the Watcher, or even making it so you've seen, or not seen, but played at least 5 8 drops. But who knows? The meta might change. It might have a lot more cards that could deal with the Lissandra Trundle mirror match and punish it a lot more. Because I feel like Thresh Nasus counter the cards that counter that matchup. But yeah, man. Thank you so much, bro. And we got the personalization. We got the new board. This board looks pretty sick. It looks like a hex text kind of board, but it's Delium board, and I wouldn't get it. The old Shurima board, that was a must buy for me. We got Chip. Oh my gosh, Chip is so cute. He's so cute. He's gonna be all big and strong like his daddy, Malphite. We got Chrono Trip. Not the same. If you're not going stone, I got a guy Rocky right here. The card back. This is a pretty cool card back. He look like Zeus. And we got the emotes. The emotes. I usually get all the emotes. Back away slowly. This look like him praying right now. He's like, please don't kick my ass. We got Irelia. She just black and everything, like blah blah. Everybody want kung fu fighting. And the icons don't matter. Offers low price of 1,807 coins. I don't got the money, but anybody who's willing to donate to me, I really appreciate it. Patreon in the comment section, description part of the video. So the deck bundle is gonna be Irelia there. I'm not even surprised. Like, there's such a good combo together. Like, I'm not surprised it would be the deck that they showcase or made sure that was prominent with this new champion, especially being Shurima as well. And these are bug fixes. Nobody cares about it. These are miscellaneous. Nobody cares about it no more. Got the ancient champions and spells are now in expedition. Don't care unless you have the money and then you want to try it out. Or don't have the money and want to try it out. But don't care. And that's about it, man. That's it. That's the video, guys. Love you guys' faces. And I'll see you guys next time.